Do you know you can actually sue your landlord for embezzlement if he refuses to give you back your deposit when you want to pack out from his house? Now, when you want to rent a house, some landlord will ask you to pay 3 months deposit. That is, if the house rent is 500 per month, 3 months deposit will be like 1,500. And when you want to leave, there are some certain scenario where the landlord is supposed to give you back that money. And if he refuses, you can actually sue him for embezzlement. Two things you are supposed to know when you are renting a house: when you are paying the landlord of that house the deposit, it could be 2 months, it could be 3 months deposit, depending on your agreement. When you are paying him that deposit, he is supposed to specify it in the contract that you give him or her 3 months deposit. If he cannot put it in the house contract, then he can prepare a different agreement where it is stated that you gave him such an amount. Then two of you will co-sign that agreement. If you did not do that, when you want to pack out from the house and he refuses to give you your deposit, in that case, you will not have any legal standing to be able to lay claim to the amount of money you gave to him, because he himself can also say you did not give him money, and you will not have any proof to establish your case. So when you are renting that house, you must make sure it is stated in the contract or a separate agreement that was co-signed by two of you. Secondly, the landlord does not have the right to seize your deposit when you want to pack out from that house, except you did not pay him some month's house rent. Then he can take that deposit to cover it up. Or you did not pay some condominium expenses, he can also take from the deposit to cover it up. But if you damage anything from the house, he does not have the right to single-handedly seize that money, except it goes through a judge, because it is only the judge that can give him the authorization to seize your deposit because of the things you damage in the house, because the judge will have to quantify the things you damage and juxtapose it with your deposit and do the plus and minus before giving the landlord an authorization to seize your deposit. So if your landlord does not have that verbale from the judge that says he should withhold your deposit, he does not have any right to seize your deposit. Then let's say, for instance, he did not bring any verbale from the judge and he decide to seize your deposit. In that case, you can be able to sue him for embezzlement, and you have up to about 10 years to do that. So even if you are packed out from the house, you can still come back and sue him for embezzlement, and the judge will force him to pay you back the money and also give him the corresponding punishment for not giving you the money when it was due.